Listen, Biebs is married to Hailey Baldwin. Well, formerly Baldwin. She's been Hailey Bieber for a while. Because they're married. So Biebs decided. Hailey is on the cover, the summer cover of Vogue,
Okay.
and Justin Bieber took it as an opportunity to tell a story about him and Hailey.
Oh, we love stories over here.
I hear that the caption has been modified
Altered.
since I saw it earlier. So, you know, luckily the Shade Room,
They got you because they love mess
right?
just like the rest of us.
Right, because when I went to look somewhere else, when I went to look at Entertainment Tonight and whatnot,
Yeah, they cleaned that up.
they cleaned it up. Yep. So we gonna reference the Shade Room now. Again, she's on the cover. So he writes, "Yo, this reminds me when Hailey and I got into a huge fight. I told Hale that she would never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean. For some reason, because I felt so disrespected, I thought I got to get even. I think as we mature, we realize that we're not helping anything by getting even." That's the cover, yeah. We're honestly just prolonging what we really want, which is intimacy and connection. So, baby, you already know. But forgive me for saying you wouldn't get a Vogue cover because clearly I was sadly mistaken.
All right. So this is. Wait, was there more? I don't want to interrupt the
No,
story.
no, that was it.
And I assume he posted her cover.
Yeah, that was the caption underneath it.
It sounds to me like Mr. Bieber, Justin, was trying to avoid being in the doghouse. Or maybe he was using this opportunity to get out of the doghouse. Maybe that back is feeling real weird from sleeping on a couch. You know what I'm saying?
But he's
Probably a luxury, beautiful couch. But when you sleep on couches too much, you get like that crick in your neck, start getting back and shoulder pains. You can't really get, the real comfortable you want to get. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but do you realize that he's referencing a past fight, not a current fight, right?
He could have been in the doghouse a long time.
Okay.
You never know how long somebody's in the doghouse.
I want to point something out here
I once,
because I
I
think
once had a fight, an argument. Can't say fight in 2025. I once had an argument that was so bad. I slept on the couch by choice. I don't feel like the woman should sleep on the couch. But anyway, I slept on the couch for like a month and a half.
all right.
Yeah. It was a pull-out bed, just in case y'all are, curious. My neck and back are doing all right. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to the couch / pull-out bed, man.
How'd that work out for you?
Points were made.
Is it in the music?
No, not that one, actually.
Oh, well, listen, you got some material there.
I know y'all think I put everything in the music, but despite popular belief, there are some things that I keep private until I get on a
Until
podcast.
you sit here and tell us that you slept on the couch for a month and a half.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you know what I
listen,
mean?
there's
40
nothing.
days to change your life.
I understand. I mean, I have been very honest and public about things that I've experienced
Yeah.
with the
You know what I'm
opposite sex.
saying?
So
And
I
listen, me,
understand.
I don't think a woman should sleep on the couch. That's one. And two, I feel like it hurts you more if I'm just like, you know what?
All right. No, not the antics. Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to deal with this. Okay? Go to the couch.
All right. I wish I could just, I wish I'm not even gonna be shady and say, something like, oh, I would just be like, more bed for me. I wouldn't.
But you don't want the bed off for you.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
that would be my
that's the
stance. I think my stance would be like,
because she was upstairs simmering. And I was downstairs getting some good ass sleep. I just,
yeah. I'm
you know what
more
I'm
of a we
saying?
gonna tough it out in this bed kind of girl.
But I'm not letting you. I don't consent to that. I'm out.
All right. Anyway, so I see this completely different.
Okay, what you got?
Remember when Cardi B was performing on stage and Offset was trying to get her back and he went up on
And he
stage to
stole her moment.
apologize?
He stole her moment.
This is that. This is that. And
Mm.
the thing
Okay,
the
I see
thing
where you
that
at.
makes this
And I
worse is that we knew what was going on between Cardi and Offset. The difference here is that we knew nothing about this and he shared something private about their relationship that he didn't need to share with the public.
you're right. He's trying to steal her moment.
He
You're
could have
right.
said the exact same thing he said here directly to her face.
Let me cut the oven on because you cooking right now. Hold on. What's your favorite burner, back or front?
I'm not
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm stealing your moment. Go ahead.
I, I just this made me cringe so bad because I was like, and somebody in the comments said it really eloquently. They were like, the only thing worse than what you said to her is what you're saying to her now. And it's
Mm.
not even what he said. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with him admitting that he was wrong, with him, taking responsibility, holding himself accountable, being able to say, hey, look, I was being immature and I'm trying to do better. And, I know better today. There's growth there. I appreciate all of what he said. But you, first of all, the cover is out and it's public, and you gonna post the cover and write this. So now you're telling people about our marital business.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Think something no one knew, or maybe people knew, but not anyone public.
Not the public,
Not the
right?
public. We didn't know this, and we didn't need to know this. You could have just congratulated your wife,
Facts.
and then you could have said the same thing you said. Listen, I was a jerk. I was being an ass. I should have
Right.
never said that. Whether you ended up on the cover or not, that should have never come out of my mouth. And I totally
Come on.
understand that. But I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you and blah 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 blah. And that would have been perfectly fine. But what this man did was, yes, whether he meant to or not, he stole her moment. Cause I only know that there is a Hailey Bieber Vogue cover because he said this, not because I just know.
Right. No, you're right. I'm with you. I'm with you.
On the
Stealing
couch.
moment. Huh?
On the couch. From the
On the
couch, I
couch.
should say.
That's right. That's right.
Right. But yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. I didn't think it was right when Offset did it either.
No, it wasn't.
But I will say, and it's probably going to happen in our comments, there were people who thought what Offset did was awesome. They thought that was a public display of affection.
Right. But bad behavior is bad behavior. Just the same way it's a public display of affection, two things can be true. Because I believe that Justin Bieber genuinely is excited for his wife. I do believe that. I believe that, but I also believe that he made a mistake here. He shouldn't have done this.
Tell them your Cash App so they could donate to your cause. See what I'm saying? Tell them your Cash App.
BBL Dashy. Dollar sign. Please donate to my BBL fund.
Yo,
I am still trying to pull the funds together for my recovery.
you're gonna be mad as hell if they actually say, "Hey, I donated," and it was not even your page.
Anyway, well, congratulations to whoever gets the money.
Do not send money to that Cash App.
If y'all want the real one, hit me up.
DM weeknight, and we'll talk about the real one. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, no, I think you hit it right on the head. I think stealing moments is stealing moments. I think it's whack. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
It's like getting up to make a speech about somebody, like in their honor, and then talking about yourself. It's the same thing. Like people do weird stuff like that all the time. And sometimes it's I think that sometimes people are not self-aware.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's why this happens. Um but y'all gotta sometimes you gotta look inward, and if you look inside yourself, you don't have to be afraid of being a better
What's that?
person.
The remix.
Yeah. Anyway.